everyone.
Hello. Welcome to the good people.
You're welcome. How are we today?
We're good.
We're good. We're good.
We're good. We don't know how the people are,
I
though.
don't know how the people are. Please let us know.
Oh, yes. We'd love
Let
to
us
hear
know.
from
I
you.
know we still haven't quite gotten on our advertisement team.
No.
We haven't gotten them figured out, and by them I mean us. But it's happening.
It's
happening for eventually.
Eventually. And there's a few people that regularly listen, so we hope that you are having a great day.
Absolutely.
And the sun is shining here in the Pacific Northwest, and the windows
which is
are open.
a rarity.
It is.
It is a rarity.
We are entering the lovely time of year known as summer.
Summer. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's kind of a unicorn around here.
Right.
Yeah.
You basically live in the Pacific Northwest for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You don't live here for the winter.
I mean,
Unless you just love rain.
I love rain,
Oh, okay.
but I also love the sun.
True.
So I'm very happy when it gets here, but when it leaves, it's like, oh, okay. I'm like, we leave each other on an equal playing field. I feel like we've spent enough time together.
Right.
That I don't want a divorce, but
Right.
Like we can spend some time apart, and it's
Got it.
like healthy for our relationship.
You have a healthy relationship with the rain.
Exactly.
You don't need to be in it all the time. You don't need to never experience it. You wouldn't do well in like Southern California where it's sunny all the time.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I like visiting, absolutely, but to live there and have it be 80 degrees every day,
Yeah.
as the bare minimum of what it is, and then it
Right.
just goes up from there. It's just not enough variation for me.
Yeah.
I get bored.
This is true.
Yeah.
I've heard that from people before where it's like every day is sunny. And we
Right.
always want what we don't have, you know?
It's so true. The grass is always greener.
It really
always
is.
greener.
It is. Although I was watching a show the other day that had some snow in it, and I'm like, oh, I do kind of miss winter. And it's primarily because we live here in the Pacific Northwest. We don't really get winter in the sense of snow, and we sometimes get ice, but not a beautiful winter wonderland.
If we do, it's like for 48 hours.
Yes, and the whole city shuts down.
It does. It really does, because nobody knows what to do.
No, they panic and it's like 24-hour news coverage. So.
Always. Like, weather alert.
Yeah.
We saw flurries.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of things we wanted to talk about today on the good people. And one of the things that we'd like to chat about, first of all, you are getting ready to be in a musical.
I am. Yes. It's a production of Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Here I go.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, not the Mamma Mia, let me go. That's a different one. So yeah, it's good. It's opening June 27th.
Okay.
It'll be we're doing 7 shows a week. Yes,
Aye.
7. So that's
That's a
Tuesday
lot.
through Sunday.
That's a whole lot.
It's a lot. They usually do Thursday through Sunday and then maybe add Wednesdays, but they're doing Wednesdays and Tuesdays every single week. So I think they're expecting it to be a giant hit.
Here's hoping.
And rightfully so. We had our Act 1 run-through yesterday, and I have to say, for an Act 1 run-through, 1 week of rehearsal, it's really fun.
Good.
It's going to be really, really
I
fun.
will have to come see the show
Yeah,
so that I can then give my commentary to the good people.
it's true. And it's short.
Okay.
It is not like your experience.
Yes. So what led to us wanting to have this conversation is
Yes.
A, that Colin is in a musical, but B,
And constantly in musicals.
yeah,
and my love for musicals
it's strong.
knows no bounds.
It really doesn't. And Colin just learned that I don't so much have the love for the musical. Like,
Which is so surprising. I feel like you of all people, maybe not like in love with musicals, but I thought for sure she'd be like, oh yeah, I love that movie, or I used to watch Newsies all the time as a
No,
child.
never seen it.
Yeah, never heard of it. I was like,
heard of it,
"What?
but never seen it.
Really?
Yeah. There's a couple of musicals, like Disney musicals, not a lot of them, but I didn't love it. Like, now, will I break out in song? Sure.
Probably.
But do I want to watch a movie where that happens? Not so much. And this conversation started because a mutual friend of ours did a production of Fiddler on the Roof. And because I love this mutual friend, I went to go support her show. And Oh my, 3 hours.
It's a
I
long show.
wasn't prepared for that
It's
sort
a
of.
very, very long show.
It is. And, you know, we started The Good People because we wanted to have positive, uplifting
It's
things.
true.
Fiddler on the Roof is not.
It's kind of the opposite.
Oh, so bad.
A very important story.
Yes.
Like, very, very historical, important
Right.
story that should be told.
Right.
Just maybe not as a musical.
Right.
I
Right.
feel like the music adds to the length somehow,
Mm-hmm.
and usually in musicals the musical numbers kind of help speed the story along.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're kind of a fast way to get information, you
Yeah.
know, and to move things along. And I feel like in that show it does the impossible and does the opposite. It has the
Yeah.
opposite effect.
Yeah, it was a gift of love
Mm-hmm.
that I went, much like it would be if I went to watch your musical. It's because I love you and
Right.
not because I love the storyline. Now, I did actually see the movie Mamma Mia with a friend, and it was really funny because her and I were just getting to know each other, and it's like, oh, let's go hang out and watch a movie. And it was Mamma Mia or the new Batman movie that was coming out at the same time.
Oh.
And she, for some reason, thought
Mamma
maybe
Mia.
people think I'm a musical person and I need to change something about my personality.
Probably.
But she she thought that I wanted to see it. I thought she wanted to see it. We're sitting through Mamma Mia looking around. Like, I nearly lost my mind. Looking around, like, waiting for it to be over.
Wow.
And then realized later we both wanted to go see Batman. So there's that.
Waiting for it to be over.
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Wow. It's like, I am dumbfounded.
I
Like,
know.
Fiddler on the Roof, I totally get. I am
I
with
know.
you 110%.
When they broke out into song for like the 5th time and it was the most pointless song, I'm just like, okay, quit, just get to the point.
Right, but like, that's the whole point.
I know, I don't. I so wish y'all could see the look on his face.
I'm just like,
I'm sorry.
no, I understand it not being your favorite thing, but like, you really
Yeah,
do not like them.
I don't.
Wow.
I really don't.
I can't think of any way that like there could be a way for you to. I mean, you've seen both sides of the spectrum.
I really have.
Those are pretty. I mean, Mamma Mia is just like an hour and 45 minutes of just like.
I think the movie they went a little bit. What was it? Longer? No, it was about that amount of time. Yeah. I've seen both sides. Oh, by the way, we're filming. Mabel's nearby.
Hey, babe.
Just saying hi. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've tried. I've really tried. And I will go see, if you're
Clearly.
in a musical and I love you, I will go see it every time. But it won't be my favorite.
But like,
hour and a
honestly,
half.
no pressure, because I mean, I don't want anyone to have to sit through something they really do not like, and
But I
you
really like you.
really do not like them.
I don't, but I like
And
you. So
I know,
I will be
but,
there.
and I appreciate that. But I just had no idea
Yeah.
the amount of disdain.
Disdain's a little strong.
I
but-
mean, I don't know. Waiting for it to be over. That's pretty strong opinion.
I'm sorry. I just kept
You know
looking.
how many? Okay, The Good People. Do you know how many songs are in Mamma Mia? The only reason that show, the movie, became a thing, it was an excuse to have celebrity karaoke.
Yeah.
All of the songs are from the 70s
Yeah.
group ABBA, or ABBA, however you want to, whatever generation you're from. The 70s disco pop
Right.
group. All of those songs are theirs.
Right.
And then the movie was just kind of like,
Let's get all the game.
it's like
yeah.
a little story together and do it. I mean, it's based off the musical, but the musical is the same thing. It's just a vehicle for the song. So literally the whole reason to watch that show or the movie is to listen to the songs. The story is just kind of like in the background.
Yeah. I'm more of a story kind of gal.
Okay, so maybe like a musical that has a really good story
Yeah.
that the music accentuates would be
More my thing.
more your speed.
Yeah.
So maybe both sides of the spectrum, we need to find something in the middle.
We will go on a search.
All about the depressing story of Fiddler on the Roof, or all about the music and Mamma Mia. We need to find
Where is Amber's
where
happy
is the
medium?
Amber middle.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the one where she doesn't look around waiting to leave?
I seriously
If
would.
I look out in the audience and I see you looking around, I will yell at you.
You
I
will
will.
in the middle of it.
No, I won't.
I
That's
remember.
unprofessional. But afterwards.
Oh, you will give me a stern talking to.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember watching, like looking around in Mamma Mia in the theater, noticing all the husbands that were sitting in there, and I was just like, because they looked like me, and I was just like, oh, you're a good person. You
like, I
don't
get
want to
it.
be here.
I get it.
You would rather be in Batman. Let's all go together.
Let's go to Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know.
Mary, this is Susan. You guys, you're each other's date now.
Talk
We're
to
going
one another.
Batman.
I'm taking
I'm
the
gonna
guys.
Take your husband.
We're going.
That sounds wrong.
It does sound wrong, but
But we're
I
gonna go
don't-
see Batman.
I'll give them back. I promise.
Right.
I promise.
After I'm done with them.
We'll just escape. Mamma
We'll
Mia.
leave it at that.
Yeah, basically. Okay,
Um.
well, the other thing that we
Yeah.
wanted to talk about. This is another thing that you're, it's in your wheelhouse, if you will.
But what isn't? Let's be real.
Humility.
It is Monday, and I do not. She's on the floor. You guys, she is so proud of herself. I cannot believe that came out of your mouth.
What I was responding to was what you said.
I'm so offended.
We're gonna have to cut all this out.
No, it's staying. This is all staying. That was
I'm getting off the
the good
floor
people are gonna turn against you for that comment.
now.
I'm
Okay.
sorry again. No humility. I'm sorry. You're right.
Well, if we can get this train back on the tracks.
I don't think so.
No, probably not.
We're halfway to Kansas.
We are.
I couldn't think of a city.
All right,
Not
well,
Kansas anymore, Toto.
you are good at a lot of things.
Right.
Being hair was one of them.
Oh, okay.
So we were going to talk about the biggest hairstyling mistakes
Great.
that we made.
Great.
Okay, so I think I've told you this.
That you've made personally?
Yes.
Okay.
So we went through a phase in the 90s, 80s. My family was very conservative.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't allowed to cut my hair. So I had,
Represent.
yeah.
Yep.
You know.
Conservative families.
I had long hair, like
Right.
down to my waist.
As expected.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
down to your ankles if you can.
if you can, you are even more highly
The
favored
longer
by
the
God.
hair, the closer to Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Higher the bun too.
Definitely.
Anyhow, so my mom decided to do a spiral perm on me, and it took hundreds of rods.
Oh, I believe it.
And then they couldn't actually, they have this special bag that they put over.
Couldn't fit it.
It couldn't fit it. So they went with a black grocery, or like a black trash bag.
Oh, good.
Um,
That's a look.
And then if for the listeners, if you've never had a perm, what they did at the time was you would have to flip your head over the wash bin. And so you're standing there with all of the weight of the rods, and they're rinsing my hair from like the back. They rinsed it a really weird way. So I had to flip my head over, get it, like they rinsed all of them out, and then start pulling all the rods out. And then a couple days later, the perm fell out. Like not the hair, but the curl went away. And my mom had paid a considerable amount of money.
Right.
So guess what we got to do? We
Go
did
back and do it again?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So that was a real treat. But that wasn't the biggest mistake that I've made.
How was your hair health after the second perm?
Oh, it was struggling.
Mm-hmm. Was it a little angry?
A little angry, but
Yeah.
it did curl. It was good. But then my mom decided, because I got, the big triangle shaped bangs, that kind of come back to the middle of your head.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the big
Just like
bangs.
starts at occipital.
Yeah,
and just, like, goes
basically,
all the way.
basically in
Yeah.
the shape of a triangle.
Right.
And you curled it every day, and you teased, and you sprayed. But by, like third period, your hair was flat on your forehead.
Or just greasy.
Yeah. And
Or both.
Oh, that was a lovely combo.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom decided I was having some health problems, and she thought that it would be really helpful if we cut down on some time and just permed the bangs so that it would have some curl in it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, by this period of time, the perm and the rest of my hair had fallen out. So there was no curl there.
Oh,
so
no.
imagine straight, So needless to say.
It's like a loofah. on
Oh
your
my
forehead.
word. Yeah, didn't date much in middle school.
God bless.
Yeah, I understand. I wouldn't have dated
Right.
me
No.
either. But
Although middle school,
yeah. Yeah.
it's a rough time as
It really is. So that was questionable, but I've done a lot of hairstyles. I mean, I did the Rachel, the Friends cut.
Of course.
I mean,
Who didn't do the Rachel?
Who didn't?
I did the Rachel. No.
Yeah.
kidding.
That I was gonna say I'm gonna need to see pictures.
Did not do the Rachel.
What did you do? Did you ever do like the highlighted the tips?
The frosted.
Yep, frosted tips.
You know what? Another thing that I'm really good at is not needing to highlight my hair because it highlights itself.
Oh.
In our amazing summers we have here, I'd spend a lot of time outside because we were also very conservative and spent a lot of time at our house and nowhere else. So we were outside in the sun, and my hair would bleach itself in the sun, and yeah, it was great. I'd always get so many people would ask me where I got my hair done, and I would have to say my backyard, and then they give me a puzzling look, and then I'd have to explain.
So you didn't put like any sun in it.
You know, I never did the sun in thing. Once I didn't even know what that was until I actually got into beauty school, and people are like, our teacher was telling us, if people use sun in, don't highlight their hair. It's like, don't do it, because the sun in is just like acid.
I did it a couple of times.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably right after the perm.
No,
Just on
actually,
the bangs.
I really wanted to ensure
Yeah.
the dating life stayed available.
Non-existent.
Yep. Yep. There's that.
Right.
Yeah, it leads to I did the frosted tips on my brother. Like we put the little cap on and
Pull
then
it
you pull it through and
Yep.
you put on the bleach and let her sit.
It went good?
It did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if you have a cap, it's like
Yeah.
pretty much foolproof.
The cap is such a cheat,
Oh, yeah.
but not mad about it. Oh,
Yes.
yep, there's Mabel making her appearance. But what did you make any?
You know, the only really terrible decision that was made, not on my part, mind you, it was my mother's, and she gave me a bowl cut.
Oh no.
And I had a bowl cut for the first 5 years of my life.
Oh.
Like, once I could actually grow hair on my head at a considerable amount. And so, as a 3-year-old, I'm in Disneyland, and we have video, and my hair, like, when I turn my head, my hair catches back up with me about 2 seconds after.
Oh no.
Because there's just so much weight
Oh yeah.
around, and it's just, like, the perfect, like, shelf.
Yeah.
And then, but bowl cuts are coming back.
No.
Yes, they are. Now, mind you, it's like a shattered kind of bowl cut where there's like lots of layers and stuff, but it's a bowl
Oh,
cut.
you got to be kidding
It
me.
is coming back. It is
No,
really, really
we
coming
lived through it the once, but someone was telling me the other day that their teenager was wearing acid wash jeans, and I'm like,
Mom jeans. Mom jeans are absolutely back. Yep, and scrunchies and space buns.
yep. I keep seeing the scrunchie everywhere, and I just do
It's
double
just
takes.
like it's not on anyone. They're not cute.
No.
They don't look good.
No.
You don't go, oh wow, what a fashionable scrunchie.
Yeah.
You go, oh, you ran out of hair ties.
Yep.
You used your mom's.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Found it in the back of the drawer.
Right.
It's
right.
been
Or
around
underneath
since-
the tray that's in the
Oh yes.
Yep,
oh
always,
yeah.
always shoved down in there.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Or
Just
you cleaned out the
my-
car.
Oh, there's that place.
Yep.
Then when I clean out drawers, like the number of hair ties you find, because it's just
Oh, I know.
constant. The struggle
That's where
is
they go.
so real. Okay, well, the bowl cut was pretty impressive, but you didn't have any.
No, I didn't. We didn't really. We didn't really have access to stuff like.
Well, that's
My mom dyed her hair. You know, she dyed her own hair, but my sister wasn't into dyeing her hair.
you just colored both of your
I
sister's
didn't
hair.
I didn't dye my hair, but yes, no, for the first time, my 26-year-old sister, 27-year-old sister, she's 27? No, she's 26.
She's 26.
I'm about to be 25.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Whew. Yes, 26. She got color for the first time, and then my little sister just got colored today for her birthday for the first time. as a 17-year-old. But that's what I mean. None of us are really.
Yeah.
We're just really not that into it.
Mm.
My mom does it out of necessity.
Yeah. Oh, I have fun with it, but I don't go too. I mean, like
Right.
it's sort of necessity, but I've tried a lot of different colors.
Right.
I'm at this point not willing to cut it. I kind of like it at the
Yeah.
length that it is.
It's a good length.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not mad about it.
No.
Um,
And you do stuff with it.
I do.
You know, I see so many women that have, like, they want to have long hair, and then they just, like, put it, not even a nice looking messy bun. It's just like, I didn't want to try today.
Oh,
And I'm like, why? Then why have it long?
yeah,
What's
no.
the point?
I was talking to a friend about this the other day, and she said if you have long hair and you actually style it, you should have long hair. But if you have long hair and it's constantly in a bun or a ponytail, you shouldn't have
Like,
long
why?
hair. Yeah, it's pointless. We are good to keep it. I've been having fun with styling it and braiding it and
Yeah.
doing different things, so might as well. Plus, it makes you look a little younger, and I'll take it at this point in my
So
life.
true.
The other thing we wanted to talk about is places we'd like to visit. So like bucket list destinations. And I'm
Yes.
getting a little bit of the travel bug right now because everybody's like making their summer plans and, oh, are you
That's
doing anything
true.
fun for the summer? And I keep saying, no, but maybe in the fall. Like my brother and I are thinking about a fun trip. Not quite sure exactly where,
Oh,
but
yeah. I thought you were just lying to everyone.
yeah, no.
No, you are. Okay. I'm like,
We're
yeah.
really talking about it.
Good.
But like
Corey,
right,
it's some high society party. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be
you have
traveling.
to, oh, yes, of course.
All autumn in Europe.
Mm.
Doesn't that sound nice? But if you, okay, so right now, Colin, if I
Mm-hmm.
handed you like $10,000 and said you can go, you have to go somewhere.
Oh, okay. I
You
was like,
can't
"Ooh,
just,
oh."
no, you got to go somewhere. Where are you going? And it's not like, oh, I can only spend like $1,000 and then pocket the 9,000. Like, you get to go
Right,
somewhere. Where do
right.
you want to go?
Anywhere. I think I would like to go to Iceland.
Oh, cool.
Because there's so much cool stuff there and it's super cheap.
Yeah.
So $10,000 would go
So far.
hella far
Yeah.
in Iceland.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just talking about it with a friend and there's so many amazing waterfalls and the landscapes there are beautiful. The people there are really nice.
And the Northern Lights.
The Northern Lights are there. Like, there's just so many cool things that you can't get anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be a really cool place to visit.
That's
I
fun.
would definitely go to Iceland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on my list. Definite destination. Yeah, that's definitely on there. And I actually saw a Groupon not that long ago for Northern Lights experience, but it's only like 4 days. And I think if I'm going that far, I'm gonna stay a little longer.
Spend some time.
Yeah.
That's a long flight.
But right now, if I had 10,000, and I don't know that it would actually be enough, but I would love to go to Greece.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just think that would be really cool to see.
Greece is great.
Yeah.
I mean, minus their economy issues. But
Right,
like, to
right,
see
right.
it is
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, that I
Yeah,
think.
and
would
they
be
love
really
it when you
fun.
spend money there.
I'm sure they do.
So if you're there to spend money, they love you.
Yeah,
Yes, VIP treatment.
I'd be good with that.
Yeah.
I think, and once you're there, like anywhere in Europe in that area, you can get so many other places.
You can.
So
You can. It's really small.
yeah,
It's very small. It's not like going somewhere in the United States where it's going to take you forever to get anywhere else. It's like, oh, you can go to another country and it's like
Right.
an hour away.
right. Oh, just jump on a plane
Right.
or train
Hop
or
on the
car.
train. Right.
It's like going from state to state for us.
Right.
But I would love to do that and get all kinds of stamps on my passport. That sounds like a good time.
Okay.
It's been on the list.
So multiple different places.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that could be fun. But also, honestly, going to a beach right now and just laying and not thinking about anything but listening to the ocean
Yeah.
sounds incredible.
Yeah.
I was actually daydreaming about it today. You know,
Oh.
Monday, the Monday struggle with
Right.
like, and we live on the coast, but it's not really a warm coast,
No,
but
it's
still.
not really like a layout,
No.
kind of forget all your problems kind of coast.
No.
It's like a sweater, sweats on,
Yeah,
bundle up,
you can still
With
get
a
a
blanket.
sunburn, though.
get a sunburn, but none of the perks.
No,
Yeah.
none of the perks.
No.
But, that could be a nice little treat. The last thing that I want to do before we wrap up, Colin, is share with the good people a royal family update because it's just something that we do.
At this point, it's pretty much a staple.
Yeah, it really
Yes.
is. So, first of all, I heard that Harry and Meghan have announced their first royal trip. So in the fall, they're going to New Zealand and they're going to Australia would love to go on that trip with them. It's going to
Yeah.
coincide with the Invictus Games for Harry. So it'll be their first royal engagement, which
Forgive
will
my
be fun.
ignorance. What is the Invictus Games?
Oh, it's kind of like the Olympics, sort of, that he
Oh.
started for guys who were, and ladies who had been soldiers who were injured. And so it's just like this
Like
really
Special
cool.
Olympics.
Yeah, basically,
Okay.
but really cool. Like different kinds of competitions, and it's become a pretty big deal.
Wow.
So-
And Harry started it?
Mm-hmm. Harry
Good for
started it.
him.
And actually, when Harry and Meghan kind of made their first appearance as a couple, it was at the Invictus Games last year. So he chose
Interesting.
that to be the event that he took her to.
Wow.
And we saw them hold hands for the first
Yeah.
time.
I know they both do a lot of philanthropy. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But on Saturday, so the Queen's birthday is April 21st to be exact. And every year, because of the weather in that part of the country, because of winter, they have to wait to do this big outdoor celebration that's called hold on, I have it written down. Trooping the Colors. And so they have it's pomp and circumstance at its finest. So everybody shows up in the carriages, and they have planes that fly over Buckingham Palace. So the whole family stands on the balcony, and you see all of the things fly, or all these huge planes fly across. But it was so fun because Kate was there, and she's technically on maternity leave, but she came to the special event. I guess the Queen has not missed one of these events, granted it's for her, in 55 years. So the only time she's missed it is when there was a strike, and she couldn't be there. So Harry and Meghan were there. Meghan, I guess it was kind of scandalous because she wore an off-the-shoulder number, but Charlotte was there, and
Oh
George,
my.
and George's cousin.
So American.
I know, right? George's cousin, actually, at one point, she reaches over and puts her hands over his mouth to shush him, and it was just, I mean, what big sister cousin
Right,
person hasn't done that? So it made me giggle so much. But
That's really funny. These dogs are getting really aggressive.
yeah, there's a party outside.
Apparently, they saw the Invictus Games as well.
Apparently they did.
They have a lot to say.
Can I just say, apartment living is a real treat, especially when it's nice out and everyone has their windows open. Earlier, I was sitting out on the
I-
balcony, and you hear a mom yelling at her child, and oh wow,
Oh, man.
wow, Mabel is just jumped away,
She
and
is ready for summer.
wow, she is losing her hair. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
wish I had a. Colin now has a hairball. Anyhow, apartment living, as I was saying, is a real treat because you can hear everybody else yelling at their children and their dogs barking, and then it just makes me think, what can people hear from me? But trying to keep it quiet. And right
Yeah.
now, they would be hearing the Good People podcast.
It's true. They would be hearing a preview.
They would be.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "What's
Just like-
that?"
just
And we
like a
need
little tidbit.
to hang out with those
We
people more
probably
often.
do. And then you're like, you can
Yeah,
if you listen to our podcast.
this is true.
It's practically like hanging out with us.
It really is when people
Yeah.
ask me what's it about, and I'm like, it's Colin and I talking, and it's seriously what you would get if you went to coffee with us.
Right. Well,
Okay,
and
normally-
just sat there and not and
Right.
didn't say anything.
Right.
Right.
But we would want you to talk.
No.
Okay, I would want you to talk.
Oh, okay. Great.
But we don't normally go to have coffee with an agenda. So.
No, or coffee at all.
That's
We
true.
just go through the drive-through because that's all we have time for.
That is so
we did
true.
it, like we're recording this at what? It was 9 p.m.
Yeah.
After full work days, like
Yeah.
we both came straight from work.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
I
that's-
was
that's
actually
where we're at.
working right
Mhm.
up until you walked in the door.
Yeah.
So that we are doing that because we care.
Because we care, and
it's
because
fun.
it's fun.
It really
you know?
is.
But like this is the time we have, and we choose to do use this time to do this because we love it.
We do.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. So with that, we're gonna wrap it up. Let us know if there's something you want to talk about. Yeah, it's a full out brawl
I think
outside the
there's
door.
a fight
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, and it's a little dog, it sounds like, and it's probably you can probably hear it, listener, but it's probably gonna try to take the big dog, but who knows? We won't go outside for a little bit.
No.
All right, well, with that, we will wrap it up, and we look forward to talking to you again soon.
Yeah, and thanks for tuning in. What episode is this? 6?
6 or 7, I can't even remember.
We're gonna have to start doing a better job. of
We
keeping
really
track.
are. We are.
Yeah,
Well,
I never thought I'd see the day when we'd be like, what episode is this?
we've been
Yeah.
doing this for so long. who
So
knows?
long. So
Yeah.
long. I forget. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for listening again.
Thanks, everybody. Have
Bye.
a wonderful